Hey everybody, Nick Rodriguez, President CEO of YoungBiz USA. Today I got a fantastic interview for you with Mr. Samuel Yuen. Samuel is the author of Kids Financial Study and also The Galactic Defenders. I want to introduce you to Mr. Samuel Yuen. Samuel, how are you doing today?
Doing very good.
Fantastic. All right, Samuel, thank you so much for being with us today, bringing us into your home. Everything we see here is beautiful, set up nicely. Let me ask you, Sam, how old were you when you started your first business and when you actually started showing an interest in entrepreneurship and business?
I was about 7 or 8 years old, I believe. When I was that age, I started something called Samuel's Museum, where I would set up souvenirs that my family collected on vacations in my room, and I would charge people about $3 to come up there and get a narrated tour of me, showing them everything. And also I had something called Samuel's Diner, where I would wake up early in the morning before my family on the weekend, and I would prepare breakfast for them and charge them to be with me and my younger brother Elijah here.
Wow, that's absolutely fantastic. So even as a young man, you had an interest in developing products and selling things, right?
Right.
That's fantastic. Also, let me ask you, as a homeschool student, do you believe it was a little easier to learn about business since your parents kind of choose your curriculum and choose what they're going to expose you to?
Yes, being a homeschool student allowed me to also be able to dedicate a lot more time to learning about business, because that's what I believe I would like to do in my career. It allowed me time to also work your workbook into my school time a little bit, also to help me understand how to begin a business and how to run it and how to make profit. And it was a really fun book to go through also.
Oh, fantastic. That's great. So please tell us a little more about the businesses you have started and a little bit more details about your most recent book, Galactic Defenders.
I started a business in 2010 called His Kids Enterprises. We went down to one of the town buildings to create the business and to get it, I guess, official. And that business will be what all my books and what my family's projects will be under. It has its own website, and that book, my Galactic Defenders, the Galactic Defenders, the financial campaign, will be under that website now.
Awesome. Oh, that's fantastic, Sam. I'm telling you, you're doing some great things. When you first started showing an interest in business, what was your parents' first thought, and how did they start helping you at the very beginning?
They first found out, they were very excited. They were surprised with what they believed the Lord was doing through my life at that age. They did not think that I would be publishing books or anything, or that I would one day want to become an entrepreneur, but they were very supportive in helping me create my business and also teaching me how to become a successful businessman, and also introducing me to your book, which really helped me out.
That's absolutely fantastic, and that takes me right into my next question. I understand the YoungBiz USA curriculum helped you in teaching and guiding you on your quest to learn about business and author your great books. How did YoungBiz help?
It helped me out by telling me how to create a business, how to all the legal rights and stuff that you have to do, how to also set taxes on certain things. And my favorite part was when you told me about the business cards in your book and how I would need to have that to look more professional and stuff. So that was my favorite part of the book.
Ah, fantastic. And if I understand correctly, the title of that book was Smart Start to Biz Beginners, correct?
Yes.
Fantastic. Great book. That's usually our curriculum that usually gets you've started. So we're so happy that it did exactly what we intended it to do, to catch a young mind like yourself, expose it, develop it, and get you started. So we're so happy to hear that. Do you believe other youths can benefit from the YoungBiz materials?
Yes, this is also a book I recommend to a lot of kids and teenagers. This was one of my favorite books to go through when I was doing this in, I believe, 2011. And I understood the book even before I was a teenager and stuff, so I really believe that other teenagers and kids, even 11 or 12, which was the age that I went through it, could understand the book as well.
Ah, that's fantastic. And let me ask you, Sam, what are your future goals in regards to business, and how do you believe you can help society by being a business person?
My future goals would to be to continue writing, to also to continue to help my family and stuff, like how to like go through the process of putting things on my website and stuff, and how to put things under his kids enterprises.
Yep.
I would like to publish a lot more books. I have actually a few more books behind the Galactic Defenders that are part of the series that I would like to continue. I also have a sequel to the first book, His Financial Study, that I would like to put under his kids enterprises. And in society, I would love to inspire the next generation of kids and teens to become successful entrepreneurs, and to also continue learning about business, and they get them interested when they even be able to perhaps start their own business.
Yeah.
Because that was one of the most fun things I did in my life so far.
That's fantastic, and I can see you're influencing your brothers, your little brothers, right? They want to be like your big brother and start businesses and help society and do great things, right?
Yes, they're really supportive of my business. They dress up as mascots from my books and stuff. And in all my sales, they're probably one of the main reasons why we sold so many books sometimes, because they're always so outgoing and helpful for doing that.
Oh, that's absolutely fantastic. Well, Sam, I want to take a second and I want to go over to your table right here so you can show me some of your projects and how you started and to where you progressed. Is that cool?
Yes.
Okay, great. All right, Sam, this is fantastic. Everything you got set up here, this is awesome with your marketing and your advertising from all your projects that you've done and everything you've developed. I want to start with this one right here, Super Samuel. How old were you when you started this project?
I think about 6 or 7 years old I started that one.
Okay, fantastic. And can you tell me a little bit about it? I see here Super Samuel, and you're charging somebody money, which is great. So tell me a little bit about it.
That character stayed around the series. That character is Super Sam in my latest book, The Galactic Defenders of Financial Campaign, about 8 years later. So I carried him over all those years, and he's been the main character of my books.
Oh, it's fantastic. So from starting at this young age with this project right here, it guided you and led you into your second project, Kids Financial Study, correct?
Correct.
Fantastic. And for the Kids Financial Study, Samuel won this fantastic Certificate of Achievement from the Christian Choice Book Awards in 2013. This is a fantastic award and a great achievement. We commend you on that.
Thank you.
Your Kids Financial Study, tell me a little bit about this project.
That book is a workbook that I was inspired by my parents to write, because at our church they would be teaching a financial class that had 10 lessons for 10 weeks, and I would always be with the kids, and there would not be like that much for us to do. So I wrote this book so that the next semester I could perhaps teach it to them guys, basically what my parents are learning, but in a younger kind of way.
Wow, that's fantastic. And now, all the way up to you're 15 years old now, your latest project, the Galactic Defenders. Fantastic, beautiful cover, great artwork. Tell us a little bit about the Galactic Defenders.
The Galactic Defenders is something I've been always trying to like write a book that would be published, and this is the final project of it. It has like all the old books that are here combined into one book. We took cutscenes from all the old ones that I wrote even when I was like 6 or 7.
Yep.
And we combined them into this story, which is aimed to help teach kids how to manage their money wisely and how to become good stewards of what they have.
This is fantastic, Sam. And I tell you, Sam, this is very impressive, everything that you've created from being a very, very young man to a 15-year-old teenager, and you're really finding your place and your passion, and this is fantastic because this is what we want to do at YoungBiz. So we're very happy that we were part of getting you started and getting you on your progression. So I want to present you with this book, the only business book you'll ever need. This is the very first book that I co-authored. Great book from start to finish. It can provide you information on advertising, marketing, and I want you to pay very close attention to chapter 19 because that's where I very personally get into taking action and having the perseverance you need to get into the tough times in business. Okay, so as a gift to me, I want to present you with this book.
Thank you.
And I also want to thank you very much for welcoming me into your home, sharing all your projects and all the great things you have going on. Okay, Sam, so keep up the good work, and always stay in touch with us at the YoungBiz family, and we're going to keep in contact with you, and we want to see the steady progression continue.
Yes.
Okay, Sam?
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sam. Hey, everybody. Nick Rodriguez, President CEO of YoungBiz USA. I wanted to introduce you to the parents of Samuel Yuen, Ray and Mercedes Yuen. Thank you so much for having me in your home today, and it was fantastic speaking with your son. You guys have done a great job, and very impressed with all his great projects and how he's progressed. First, I want to say thank you for finding us at the homeschool show and investing in the YoungBiz curriculum, because none of this would have started if it wasn't for you two. So for Mom, Mercedes, I wanted to ask you, how long have you homeschooled your children?
I started with kindergarten with Samuel.
Oh, okay. Fantastic. Oh, awesome. And your other children, your other two sons as well, they're homeschooled?
Yes.
Okay.
Second grade and fifth grade.
Fantastic. A lot of work homeschooling?
It's a lot of work.
Yeah.
Sammy's helpful because he's very independent. So.
Yeah. Fantastic. And he's shown that kind of entrepreneurial spirit since he was young, huh?
Very young.
Oh, fantastic. And why did you start teaching Samuel financial literacy and entrepreneurship education?
Well, my husband and I were teaching a biblical financial class in our church for about 8 years. And Sammy and his brothers were always in the class in the back. And we felt that we were learning it, that the children needed to learn it too. So since I was homeschooling, it became a part of the curriculum. It became like the second class of the morning. And he worked through a financial book for his age.
Oh, wow, that's absolutely fantastic. So do you think it's very important that children have an option for entrepreneurship as a career, same thing as a doctor, lawyer, or anything else that we do with our careers?
Yes, I do. I really believe, you hear the phrase God-given talents.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that we all have gifts and talents. And as parents, if we really look at each child individually and see what their gifts are, we'll be able to channel, to guide them into a direction that is made for them.
Oh, fantastic. So we can tell that's what you did. You kind of saw Samuel's passion, and you were willing to pull it out of him, which is fantastic. And that's the first step. That's awesome. Okay, so my next question is for Dad, Mr. Ray Yuen. Okay, Mr. Ray Yuen, let me ask you, do you feel it's critical for not only homeschool students but all youths to be taught money and business education, especially in this society and the way our economy is, and the way you see banks falling and the real estate market just crumbling? How important and critical do you feel that we prepare our youths going forward?
I think it's very important, especially these days where they don't teach us really in school. Matter of fact, not early enough, never early enough to teach kids the importance of financial stewardship, because we use it so much in our lives, and it's great to start at an early age, giving them the responsibility of how to save some, spend some, how to not waste, the money that we could have given him maybe on allowances and kids. So not just homeschoolers, I believe all kids should have the advantage of learning as early as possible.
Oh, that's fantastic. And the same thing I asked your wife, do you feel you have a little advantage being a homeschooled family?
Yes, that there is advantage because we can control how early we want to teach, let's say for example, Sammy, finances, yes.
Okay, awesome. That's okay. That's okay. That's one of the young ones who are next on the list, and learning how to handle money in business. Let me ask you: have you guys let Sam know that you're his #1 partners, and that you're the first ones that he's to pay when he really makes it big?
Oh yeah.
Oh yes. He's the CEO. I'm the president. No, you're the president. I'm the vice president. So he's the boss.
Well, fantastic. Well, I want to thank you guys again for inviting us into your home, meeting Sam. Thank you for finding us at the homeschool show. Keep in contact with us. We'll assist and help the progress any way we can. Okay? Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Okay, everybody, thank you so much for taking the time and watching the interview with 15-year-old Samuel Yuen, great future businessman in the making. If you want to keep in contact with Samuel on all his next great ideas and projects, feel free to visit Sam at www.hiskidsenterprises.com. And if you're interested in his latest project, the Galactic Defenders, log on to zulonpress.com. Thank you very much. Have a great day.